Alright. Well, we're back in Vault Hunters again. So, I should make new... Well, actually, firstly, I need to see my jewels. So, make sure I have one of each first. There's a one affinity at small size, coin affinity small size, blue affinity and item rarity at decently small size. Now that'd be completely one. We ordinate affinity at a relatively small size. This one's smaller. Okay, I might. Yeah. We then have. What affinity? I'm missing gilded affinity. I have no gilded affinities. I should craft some jewels then. It's in the gear station, right? No, it is in the... It's in here. So I need, gemstones. I need gemstones. I need silver scrap. So then I need, I should get crap ton of silver scrap. You know what? I think I met my needs for silver scraps. Okay, I need Wutai gem and Volt bronze. Volt bronze. I ran a vault, didn't I? And I forgot to empty my pouch. Alright, there's gold. Where's silver? Where did all of that silver just go? Ah, there's silver. We've definitely got enough gold, bronze, but I do want to convert all of this to bronze. Three void spots. Oh, do I have any platinum? No. So, and now I just need Wutai gems. Which... Yeah, I've got a few Wutai. How many Wutai do I have in my system? Two. I had 25 of these orbs, which I should probably just fortune first. some jams. Garbage. 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 Pretty bad. Garbage. That's a Guild Infinity. That's all I needed. You're really bad. You're bad. You're bad. You're bad. You're bad. You're bad. And I'm gonna keep you because you're not that bad. I have so much platinum. I have 16 platinum. Which is times 9, times 9, times 9. Which is 81 times 9, the amount. Which is a lot. I'm not even done yet. These are stuff I can just shove in here. That's something, alright. So I need Vault Alloys. Vault Alloy. I need Rhotic Silver. No, you're a mass. I need silver. Oh, I also need mass, I guess. I need bronze and driftwood. Bronze. And then driftwood. Basically, important numbers I need are. So we need 24 Vault Alloy, 8 and 4. 24, 8 and 4. So, thank you. Ah, you want me to vault scrap in here? Really? Okay, nice. I'm lacking one.
You say it's all my fault, I walked away from it all those memories haunting out for a single life.
I'll empty this pouch later, honestly.
I give you a chance to treat me right. I'm a blank canvas you can paint. Draw yourself a future with me.
That is
It's a mystery.
a few.
Oh, it's a miracle life. It's a miracle day.
What other uses does Vault Raid have? Oh, repair core. Voltage Gallic. Photonic Silver. Scientist, I need 8 of these. Electronic masses, I need 4 of. So I need more Wutanite. And my Wutanite is in there. I think I've got enough Wutanite now. Well, bronze and driftwood should be easy to get. I need driftwood. Where's driftwood? Ah. I'm gonna go. What? 3 of these? Well, how many of these? Yeah, I should only need 3. If I do this. I do that, yep. Hypothetically, I should just it'll take 1 vault gold. Now if I scroll down here, yup. You have a lot more capacity than this man's. This man's chromatic steel, and you only have like 150 or something like that. You got 250. Because I did just entirely skip Volterite. I went chromatic iron, chromatic steel, just straight to melded. So I need to enchant you, and I need to jewel you. Efficiency 5. For breaking. Right? That's all I need on you, right? Yep. Actually seems a lot, but I need it, so. Oh, it's entirely separate order, that's funny. And the pick doesn't matter. Oh, well, I guess I just get to keep you now. You go in here. I will be right back, Chad. Got to go for a couple minutes. BRB. Alright, chat, I have returned. Anchor goals, if possible, if we can get up to... Well, let's find the biggest trap. Let's find our best trap disarm. Or let's find all of our trap disarm. So 7% hypothetically, to get 100% of 7, we would need we would need 15. We just actually don't have room on the Melded Sickle for 15. There's no point in going for it then. So let's go for like jolts like this. I want to just pull them all out. Then we can look at other stuff. So the really big ones we'll just leave out. You're too big. So are you. I guess we'll actually just go for all of these. We've got a 2.3 and a 3.2. Increases what we get. Grab place I have. You know what? I can load this. Yeah, and I ended up with 21 unspent. So we're now gonna just use these. We're gonna max heal. So this entire build, we go strength. We go speed 3. Could be actually really good for this build. Unspec and speed. Yeah, one level in speed and just have an unspec, my extra level in strikes, you know, it doesn't matter anymore. Now we're gonna max taunt. That's actually solid, but a 60-second cooldown, no thank you. Fear's I think taunt can actually be really good. Actually a fan of this build. So we go to here, we go to here, and we... Yep, it's just additions here. Superhero takes Retribution. I don't know if Retribution's good anymore, so I'm gonna stick with this build now. You honest?
I'm a curious man with some curious genes. I get that from my dad. I'm not far from the tree. I feel like I'm a butterfly, sting like a beamer. I ain't features. Got my running around with my head in the clouds. Spinning
Here's
in
the
the
shared chat feature.
woke up and frowned. Tell myself I'm the man.
Huh.
I was right to be left. Now I'm back to myself.
Huh. You can send people. Hey, you're running out of wall. You're no longer running out of wall. Oh, are you per disc in there? So it's just so much better to just actually just condense the discs. You know, kind of the speed though. That's why I probably did so much damage that bolt. Right, I need to check. I go to here, and I apply all of them. And I still have 30 left. There was one thing that was in 30. What is the thing I have the least of in here? Item rarity. So if the 30's rarity, we're happy. It was... yeah, that's perfect. Yup. Source 26 and still does well against these mobs. I need to find keybinds. Category. Wait, do I have dash? I don't have dash. That's something this build had. What's the easiest to build? Because there's more towns in the build. So I have no dash. Well, execute isn't an ability anymore. Right, that's what I have left control. Left control, just left control. I found the wrong one, didn't I? I got totem, not taunt, yep. Huh, pretty cool sound ability. Oh crap, I forgot, I no longer have dash. My Elytra's like not useful anymore. I need to get dash. Dash is something I need, but I can't get dash, so... My next set of skill points are just going straight towards dash, because dash is so useful. Anyways, now I need to look my backpack. Okay, we have a lot of stuff in here. We now have to condense it down. So. Copper can be condensed. You can be condensed. Black and topaz. You can be condensed. more knowledge, because that's what I need. How many melt dimes did I get? I got 47. Swear. And then... unspent knowledge. I don't need a back axe. Shock management wouldn't be bad. The drawers could be nice. You know what? Can I full sum this actually? So it's plus 5. You were 7. You're another 8. I think we're good for now, actually. Okay, that's what that is. Okay, so you and you go there. We got a 1, 2, 3. We go by you, and you go by you. Over here we go A, B, and C. Okay. If I go in my system, what's the difference cost-wise? Oh, it's just a flower, okay. That's a weapon. Mushroom. Gun fungus. Do the nether. I don't know why I just flew off. I don't have dash, and there's probably red mushrooms like right outside my portal. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, there's not. Surprising. What over here? Yep. Curiosity. Okay, so this actually seems really good. That seems really OP. Phylactery is nowhere near as good as it used to be. So, Carapace is moderate, is okay. That's kind of bad. That's okay. That's solid, but that one's okay. That's pretty solid. That one's okay. That one's okay. That one's pretty solid. That's good. That one's good. This is meh. That's actually been buffed. That's actually good. This is also good. That one's not good. This one's pretty solid. This one seems really good. This one seems a lot worse. This one seems okay. This one seems busted. This one seems okay. This seems good. This is good. That's definitely good. Can I make a little trinket? No. Wait. I will. I don't know what is going on. People at class are just psychopaths in disguise as innocent people, which they're not. Is it potion? No, it's not potion. What is it? No, not vial. What is it? Mixture. Mixture. Slaughterer's mixture. I don't know what it does, but I'm gonna put Unbreaking on this thing. Nope, you have Unbreaking. You don't have Unbreaking. Oh. Can I put this thing in here? No. Right, I need to make the potion thing. No, what is it called again? Alchemy. That's a craft. Smooth stone. Okay, I'll get you in a minute. Chromatic steel. You're done. Chromatic steel. Okay, I'm not getting you or you or you. I'm gonna be honest. Smooth stone, okay. Actually, it's just a useless pick now. I've replaced it entirely, so I might as well put a smelting tool on it. Oh, look, my smooth stone.
Need some time now, need to figure out now if they are still away for love.
Alchemy and drugs.
Think about now if it's worth the pain, if it's worth to wait.
Oh.
I do what's best for me, what's best for you.
This is fair and balanced at all. And yeah. How much did I put on this thing? Yeah, I think regen is actually pretty solid. Gold wise. What if I just do 2 of these? Yeah. Anyway, I need Vault Diamonds. And we know this works, chat. It's not happening. Because I can't run a vault today, so... How many can I put on you? Also, that was cool as frick. Curious now. I give this. How does this work? Commands, how do you work? Hello. Still streaming.
What's
I'm
up?
probably gonna end soon though.
Okay.
What you up to though?
Not my computer now. You can tell.
I actually can't tell.
Oh.
Yeah.
Megan and the
Oh. Back when that was a thing. The magnets, they were something. Model T, but we don't care. Open snapshot. Open. Oh, it's UUIDs. Okay, we don't care about UUIDs. Quests. Oh, wait, quests. Okay, so it's into my controls. Oh, 50 volt pilots is actually not that. Actually. Oh well. 2 modifiers. Okay, so I'm thinking when I drink you, I get that regen, and I can. What I want to do. I think immortality for 8 seconds actually could be really good because this would be the clutch. Just a clutch thing. Gear debug. No. Debug. These are still a thing? They didn't think to remove these? I wish these were still implemented, honestly. So Calvin, I have a screen share in Discord. And I'm gonna show you probably one of the coolest mechanics that was in the original version. First I need to just...
No.
It was one of the coolest version in the original. Oh. That's not what I thought that would do. Calvin?
Mhm.
Do you have my screen share up?
No.
Pull my screen share.
Okay, now pull it up.
So, these right here are called etchings.
Yeah.
They were probably the coolest mechanic thing back in the 1.16.5 version. Basically, you get them. I'm curious if they're still in it. They're not. They've been removed entirely from JEI, but they're still in the game. So there's these things called unidentified etchings, or you could just straight up buy them from vendor rooms, which were cool rooms you could find. And with it, you'd have to keep going until you get 4 of them. And once you had 4 of them, you'd apply them to all of your set of armor, and you can only have 1 per set of armor. And they gave huge game-changing buffs. Or changes, per se.
That's stupid.
What?
Nothing. It's a War Thunder thing that's kind of BS. Oh, he loaded APH. He loaded HE. Why would he even load HE?
But there's a couple I remember what they do. Where's my favorite? Where is he?
What do they do?
Wait, they removed just the best one only. So they all did different things. Blood gave plus 200% damage. Zod
Interesting.
made it so your gear just didn't take Dura damage, meaning your gear was actually permanent if it had this on it. This was probably one of the less good ones because you actually wanted, like, some of these other buffs, but this made you Circular Luck Hermit. This gave extra something damage. This gave you this gave you Elytra. Dragon gave you Elytra. Vampire gave you lifesteal. Treasure gave you more loot. Rift gave you cooldown reduction. Phoenix gave you, I think, just a respawn. Don't know what Divinity... I know Golem gave you either resistance or more health. Yeah, Golem gave resistance. Dryad gave health. Drift just an overall buff. And then, depending on your playstyle, but overall one of the most powerful playstyles, which was Glass Cannon. You take the Glass Cannon archetype, and you would get the only one they removed from here, the Ninja Etching, which gave you the possibility to have 90% either parry or dodge. It was one of the two. But basically,
Interesting.
you actually, 90% of the time, an attack would just miss you. 90% of the time, you just didn't take damage. Oh no, it's 80. It was either 80 or 90. Well, think about it. So, you could get 40%. You could get 40% base. 40% base was the highest you could get. With just normal stuff. I think it's actually 90. I think you get to 90. You could get to 90. So the highest you could get was 40 without taking that etching. Now, keep in mind, this is Vault Hunters 116.5. In Vault Hunters 118, level scaling is a whole different, where it actually scales more XP per level. It's more XP per level at like a huge rate, and also only goes to level 100. Ooh, Greed's coming soon. That's good. But in the other version, it was less increased scaling. It was more, but not that much more. And it went to level 300. And you want to know when you got the ability to actually get etchings? No, you want to know which level you can actually get them at?
What?
250. So you need to be completed a lot of the game to become God.
Okay.
So that's a bit more balanced. Also, it was only good with Glass Cannon. Because everything else was just better. Everything else was just better with, these. Like, Blood was plus 200% damage. So, that would be really good on something other than Glass Cannon. But because Glass Cannon, you were so squishy, you needed it. Actually, I can boot up 116.5 version. I realize I don't have 116.5 downloaded. So download 116.5. Because actually, I think I want to do... I've basically completed all the fun stuff in this pack. I've gotten good gear, I've ran vaults, and now it's literally just grinding to unlock all the mods. Because that's it. It's very different. I've hit, probably in my opinion, the most boring part of the game, where it's just grinding for stuff. There's no huge game-changing stuff anymore. Level 50 is where you get your last set of game-changing stuff. Otherwise, you get slight stat increases on your tools. Like, if you look, you've got 65, 80, and 90 level tools. But they're not a huge increase. Yeah, I've just kind of hit the more boring stage of stuff. So, I've had a whole bunch of abilities. I'm OP, I can run vaults super easily. I have a storage system. Like, I've kind of just completed the enjoyment I have in the pack. So I'm thinking, Calvin, what I do is I send you all these stream files from my last couple days streaming, and you just compile them into one episode, which I name Grand Finale. And I start up Vault Hunters 2nd Edition. Which I actually wanted. I remember it being really fun. Okay, so chat. What's gonna happen here is I'm going to leave this. And I am immediately gonna boot up Vault Hunters 2 and look at it in Creative World. That's what's gonna happen. We're gonna look at it in Creative World. We're gonna take a judge, because I forget exactly how the game is played. Okay, chat, you won't be able to see anything for like a minute or two. Also, there was Vault Hunters 1st Edition, fun fact to you, Calvin. The version that you've seen me playing on stream a lot is Vault Hunters 3rd Edition. The version that I'm just about to start a playthrough on is number 2. Number 1 isn't even publicly available. That's how ancient it is. It's before the times of 1.16.5. But also, I think you might actually... I think 1.16.5 might appeal to you more, because it's a lot more... It's different, per se. It's a lot more fun, in my opinion. Well...
Man, he played only 1.16.5, and...
Yeah. It appeals to you, because you're a 1.16.5 man. It does have Quark. Alright, I'm going to screen share to Discord now, because chat can see it, meaning you get to see it too. Also, I've decided to leave streamer mode on, because it means my chat doesn't actually pick up my muting my mic sound on Discord.
Thing?
Well, do you not get a sound when you mute your mic?
Yeah.
Exactly. Chat can hear that. But when I'm in streamer mode, all sound is disabled from Discord, except for like people speaking. Oh, come on. 1.16.5. It's not difficult. Why are you not responding? Come on, thank you. Don't show again. We don't care. Quick Pro. Video settings. You popping off. Particles, we're gonna go with minimal. You know, we're gonna go with decrease because we're fine. Clouds off. 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 No, smooth lighting off. We're dropping down to 10. Accessibility, sprint toggle. I'm pulling out my normal texture pack for this, because it should just work fine. Why does it take so long to load a fracking texture pack in 1.16.5? I'll load a texture pack later. Controls. Yo, those buttons don't override anything. If I go category, and I search up Vault, you'll notice there's a few less abilities, Calvin.
I can't search strings.
You'll notice there's a few less abilities on my screen. Oh, I just remembered the main thing about this version. You need help. You make health potions in this version.
What do you mean?
Well, so the only ability, the way you could heal in 1.18 was an ability called Heal. That was added in 1.18. The only way to heal in the vault is golden apples and health potions. So, right. Oh, soul sharding is just F7. That's fine. Skill tree. Nah, you're right, Arrow. Wheel key and cast key, we don't care, except for Vein Miner. Hmm. Hmm. You know what? I'll deal with Vein Miner when I get to Vein Miner. Resource packs. Okay, open pack holder. We're gonna deal with that now because I can. Texture packs.zip is actually the one I need, so. I don't care if it says for 119, it should work for this version. There's no reason for it not to work for this version. Also, so you saw how Vault Hunters had its own pickaxe system? Kellen, you saw how Vault Hunters 118 had its own had its own tool system, like pickaxes and that type of stuff?
Yeah.
Not 116.
Cool.
Also, 116 doesn't have a quest system, so
Cool.
single player. So you create a world. So make a new world. Also, there's no beautiful Terralith biomes. There's all the biomes you'll go. Or it's the other one. I'm trying to think. What else is different here? Oh, here's the final vault objective. 116.5 and 118 are so different. Is gonna be so different from yeah, I have to beat the game. If I do start a playthrough, I have to beat the game before I can actually start doing vaults. So Bumble, we're just gonna doesn't matter, casual. Confirm. Here we go. Was it my texture pack that gives that line? So firstly, you'll notice a key difference here. I start with 5 skill points. Also, you'll just see an entirely different GUI difference here. Look at this, Calvin.
Yeah.
There's an entirely different GUI difference. Fatal Strike, that's what it was called. So it tells you a whole bunch of stuff here. This is the skill tree. Or no, this is the ability tree. This is the skill tree. Now. And then this is the research tree. Which may look the same, but it's just not. Except these subtract. Ooh, that's actually really good. I don't think anything else subtracts, actually. So everything costs something. Automatic genius. 100. Right. Mechanism has auto crafting. At mechanism. Which part of you needs... Which part of you is auto-crafting? Your generators, okay, I don't care that much.
Were you even listening? No. I waited for your go ahead, but you were still on to everything and nothing. Oh. Your head stuck in another land, making all
Oh,
these
literally just formula. Okay, it's just that one. Yeah, that makes sense. Dimensional storage, what is this? Huh. There's no actual requirements, unlike the other version where you have to require stuff. There's no requirements. Metal barrels, iron chests, charge overhaul mods. Yeah, people normally use danks and backpacks as storage in here. It's an entirely different backpack mod though. Still power, still flux networks and mechanism generators, because they just need those. Where is Vault Hunters? My beautiful Vault Hunters. Tab. Is skill utilities mod. The vault. So if you look, it's all different. Everything is different. There's skill orbs. You can gain experience with different foods. There's the final vault crystal. There's trader cores. And here's those etchings I was talking about right here, vault etchings. Here were cool armor crates. There were different levels of magnets. I'm remembering this is so different from if I put the vault enter, I'll figure out the recipe in a second. Oh, blood ruby. And also, so if we look at back in the, so this is, so dash has dash power up, dash recharge, and dash bullet. But normal dash is just better in so many ways. Rampage is actually Shaman was so OP because it's stacked. It doesn't stack anymore, so it's bad. Vein Miner, Fortunate. You can get 2 levels of Fortune Edition through just Vein Miner. Execute. Execute is probably one of the more unbalanced abilities going. So basically, if you took Execute Precision, if a mob was at 50% health, you insta-killed them. On a 3-minute timer. You could just kill a boss instantly. This is Cleanse. You can just clear an effect off yourself. Tank, you get resistance, but Tank, it was Spike or Chill? I think Spike was just better, yeah. Mega Jump was cool. You have Drill, Shockwave, and Fart. Dislocates spawners. Oh, right, that reminds me, this entire system is different. Summon Eternal was also very different. Ghost Walk was incredibly different. Parry, that's what it was called. It was called Parry.
Just straight up called parry.
Yep. That was the ability. So, up here are the actual archetypes. Actually, what I'm going to do right now, actually, is I'm just going to give myself a soup. No, what was it called? I was just Google unidentified, and it should get... No. Mystery... Stew. Stew. Look, this one literally just... Where is the thing that lets me eat instantly? You, Glenny Charm. Cool, 36. Not enough. Okay, we're level 100. That seems good enough. So we look up here at Ward, Barbaric, Glass Cannon, Commander, and Frenzy. So Ward, basically, you can get up to you get 6 hearts plus 10% of your maximum HP every, like, if you're not hit for 10 seconds, you generate 6 absorption hearts plus 10% of your max HP. With it gives you 25% additional parry while at full absorption shield, and you get regeneration. But you can't do leech. Barbaric is the only one that actually stayed the same while moved over to 118. You get rage per hit. It decreases healing, decays after seconds, increases your damage. There was Commander, which you get damage boost. You can summon Eternals more, but you take more damage taken, and so Eternals get a damage boost. Eternals get a damage boost. You deal less damage and take more damage, but you can summon more Eternals. So basically, you're relying on your Eternals, which are things you have to feed souls to a container for. Vault Hunters is a weird game. Also, Calvin, you know, it's fair and balanced that you can just give yourself 10 extra hearts for the cost of however many skill points. Also, this is something that can just negate all fall damage. No, this is all fall damage. This is all kinetic damage. Also, you can remove just all fire damage and lava damage. Yeah. But also, these mobs were slightly harder to kill. Also, Frenzy, when you're below 20% health, you just get plus 500% damage. You know, casually. Calvin?
Yep.
You know, when you're below 20% health, you just casually get 500% damage. But Frenzy's really hard to use because you have to be low, which you don't ever want to be low. Now here's Glass Cannon. At maximum level, you take double damage from everything. You want to know your damage buff? Tell me, you want to know your damage buff?
What?
400%. You get plus 400% damage, but you take double damage from everything. Now, may I present you with our Lord and Savior, Parry. You can increase it by 40% using just this ability. So if you spend a crap ton of points on this, 12 points, no. You need to be level 150. Wouldn't be past 150. Anyways, so you can now your parry cap is an 80% limit, meaning about every 5 hits you'll actually take damage. Now we don't like those odds when we're using glass cannon. All right, when you're taking double damage from everything on planet Earth, no thank you. We don't like this. Also, it's fair and balanced, you can just get 10 extra blocks of reach and 10 levels of strength. I do want to say, though, all this stuff may seem OP as frick, but also the mobs were OP as frick. So basically, you get a huge damage buff, but take a whole bunch of damage to glass cannon. Now, situation with glass cannon. So nobody likes those odds. But I don't have 170 skill points. Is there like a hard cap at 170 for some reason? Oh, you can go above 320. I guess there's no max level. But at 250, you hit maximum level for glass cannon. You can get 400% extra damage at double damage cost. So, yeah. So currently, my parry cap is 80. But nobody likes those odds. So we're gonna go... We're gonna go and take some bulk gear here. We're gonna roll it. Also, the entire rolling system is different. Well, I guess it's not. Yeah, the entire thing is different, how it works. This actually seems not that bad. It actually seems like a pretty solid armor set. Now, I look atrocious. Yeah, we got pretty bad stuff, but that's a crap ton of levels on all of these. We don't like that, so we're gonna get our etching out here. There we go. So you see right here.
I'm sorry, currently I'm really focusing.
Okay. I'm actually just gonna throw out all duplicates, and I'll just show you what they all do. So that's Zod, we don't care about Zod, we don't care about Vampire. Zod, we don't care about Golem, we need Dream, we do need. Zod, we don't need. Golem, we don't need. No, we need Dryad. Is that really the only Dryad? It was. Okay, doing the Dryad, Zod we don't need, Ninja we don't need, Ninja we don't need, Assassin we do need, Divinity we have, Dragon we have, Assassin we have, Vampire we have, Porcupine, Zod, Dragon, Vampire, Porcupine, Carapace, but we have you already, never mind. Divinity don't care, Dragon don't care, Vampire don't care, and Ninja we do not need. Actually, this is all of them, I think. No, I can't. No. How many scavenger items they put in the game? There's so many of these things you can actually find, like 2. 2 is an understatement, but you don't find very many of them. Think of whole burger in this version. You need mature cheddar, mystic tomato, burger patties, burger buns. Which they don't even tell you how to get them. I don't actually think I've seen anyone ever use those. Well, these are before all the new updates to create. This is before any of the... This is the flywheel. And the furnace engine. This thing is ancient. This is back when we had these things. Oh, this is ancient tech. This has been out of the game for like 5 create updates, feels like. Calvin, when you're done in the high stress situation, tell me I'll show you more stuff.
I have a child to kill.
What?
I have a child to kill.
Okay.
He stood there for a minute, waiting for me to repair, waiting for me to move, being completely invisible, covering himself with bushes. I'm going to murder him. Many players anti-cast in this game, but oh my god, this guy, I'm gonna kill him.
We got jetpacks, we got whatever frack that is.
No teammates, don't kill him, I want him.
We get lockheads in here. The only thing we need out of here is a sink. Can we catch anything else? Gotta be honest. Alright, now how do you make this vault altar? Purper. Chat, the answer is purper. Now you may ask, how do you get purper? The end. Just the end. You just actually need to beat the game to get purper. Or no, to get into the vault. You need to beat the entire game. Yeah. And there's such obscure items like bamboo. Also, oh, I guess I'm actually level like 320. I feel like this one is built on how many you've made. Is it how many you've made? Actually, it might not be how many you've made. I think this one is level based actually. And you can put stuff into the bottom of it. There's the purper. That's why we need to go to the end, chat. Just that single line of stuff. Blackstone is how you make the portal too. Right here. This can be a vault portal. Give me a Vault Crystal. Which going to a normal one. Hey, look, it says I opened the vault chat. The vault, luckier, safe zone, resilient, rich, strong, easy vault. Huh. I heard there's just spawner everywhere in rooms. Oh, Calvin, you're playing Ultra Kill now. Calvin? You're playing Ultra Kill now. You're out of the high stress situation.
No.
Yes, you are.
I'm gonna try to type Sisyphus.
Well, you can look at what I want to show you. Yeah, that's a vault shot. And you get XP based on how long you were in there, so it is actually just worth just camping. Calvin, but you're out of your high stress situation. You can see what I wanted to show you.
Okay, yeah.
So, these are the different things. We've got Carapace, which is more absorption cards. You can have stuff is indestructible. You get an Elytra and more damage. Immune to all curses. Life leech.
Yes, you show me this.
Well, these ones actually have the stats on them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 20% resistance, 50 damage, 50% damage, 2 haste, 10 resistance, 10% parry, 25% chance rarity, 10 hearts, 40% fatal strike chance, 40% thorns chance, 100% thorns damage, and then ninja. This one gives plus 30% parry and plus 10% parry cap. Meaning, with ninja equipped, you can have 90% parry.
Good.
Yeah. So the thing now is ninja on it. Meaning if I now put this on, I now have 30% parry with a limit of 90 percentile. Which is pretty solid parry chance. Now, there's even more you can do with Vault Hunters, where you can now, there's this cool thing called, you can just like, chuck stuff on stuff. There's no parry there. That was lame. This is everything we're looking at, where it's just a crap ton of stuff, and I have 8% parry. .5% parry. 6% parry. So if I put on my full armor set, I have...
So I'm gonna play much Ultra Kill tonight. There's 16 minutes left. I'm not
Oh,
taking the podcast tonight. I am just really
Okay.
out of it.
Okay. But with just looking at this, if I just like with just a rough set of armor that wasn't even close to perfected, I've got already 50% parry. Like that, you can get that 90% pretty easily. Give me a tier 3 sword. I'm curious what these things are nowadays. I want to know what they were. I guess. Oh, also, you want to know what pickaxes were? You want to know the best pickaxe you'd get? the mechanism pickaxe. Not joking. That was actually just the pickaxe you had. But also, so along with parry, there's another stat you wanted to get up. It was called Fatal Strike Chance and Fatal Strike Damage. Because basically what they did is the chance is how often you could proc a Fatal Strike, and the damage is how much additional damage it would deal to your base damage. So currently, I have 10% chance to deal 150% of my damage, which isn't bad, but you can get that a lot higher. You can get Fatal Strike a lot higher, but something tells me it's got a cap. It does not have a cap. So yeah, and then Chance I just far prefer over. Because this one gives you a lot of chance. Like if you look, this one gives a lot of damage, 200%, but also I now have a 30% chance. 30% chance. Oh, you get 15%. I thought you were 14. And you make it so you're guaranteed to crit no matter what. And you just get more absorption hearts. You can just get more hearts. Experienced, because you know you casually need 2000% normal experience. You know, that's what you need. Definitely. You don't. But the difference between this version, so in Vault Hunters 118, the reason I got bored is because there's not much resources you don't need to automate. You don't need to make any farms for resources because they're all so low. That changes in 116, that's not the same. At one point in time, you may or may not need thousands of items for the Vaulter. Casually, thousands of items. Alright, I've seen where you need thousands of, like, just a whole bunch of materials. So, you better hope you've got a farm for everything. Wait, that's a speedy, but optimistic. Speedy, oh, that's +1 speed, that's +5, yo. Like, you basically run vaults, you go through cool rooms and stuff. And you loot chests. They give you cool stuff. Except for some reason, they decided, yeah, it'd be a great idea if we just made it all look like normal chests. There are 0 negative repercussions that are going to come out of this. Right, I forget, can sometimes be in the house. Yep. And also there's no vault beams like last time, where there were vault beams. There's just rooms. Oh, and then you got your gilded chests. That one was poisoned. Just rocking creative, what do you want from me? How am I one-hitting you? My attack damage is 31. Oh. That's how I'm one-hitting you. But the Gilded Chest has a lot of really good stuff. Where are all these? But basically stuff happens and it just becomes difficult to run vaults. And at some point in time, you can find Ravagers. There's also a lot more types of vaults, so it's less boring. There's a vault called a raid vault, meaning you get rewards each time, and I've seen raid vaults actually just go for like 2 hours. That was the Guardian Ring. But these altars were entirely different. Oh, wait. Sphere altars actually they do something. Like right here, it say give you 3 minutes. You give it 3 minutes of your vault time, and you get an altar chest, which are actually okay. You get vault bronze, which look like chicken nuggets, and then you get a Paxel charm, which is actually pretty solid. Because Paxel is actually your tool you want to use, but not really. The Atomic Disassembler was just better in almost every way. This is a village room. I don't remember if this room was good or not. I think this one just had a lot of stuff in it. How about this one like actually just has creative integration where you can just do stuff as in creative mode? I know this room. This was a room. Treasure doors. I remember these things. They were cool. Spectator. Oh, it's just this Minecraft I've seen. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And the dungeons, I believe the vaults go on forever. Never mind, I lied. They do not go on forever. But yeah. I might actually, I don't know actually. Like this version was fun once you got into it, but why are you here? Right, Vex spawn in this vault. Huh. Yeah, I'm really not sure if I want to or not. You know what? I'm gonna post it on the channel. Actually, multiple things are gonna happen right now, Calvin. Well, actually, stream. I'm gonna end stream. See you.